I was going to put a different book here, but after I learned the talent code, a lot of things became so much clearer. For example, why I eventually learned how to code, but also why I had been stagnated for a while. The premise of the book is that none of us are born geniuses and don't have natural talent. It's more of a combination of exposure and willingness to not give up when things get complicated. Whether you're learning a new skill such as coding, learning how to raise a child who could potentially become the next Einstein, or just want to know what talent actually looks like, this is a must-read. My second pick would be the Clean Code book. It will teach you a lot of different programming concepts and teach you how to apply them to make your code base more readable and maintainable. Whether you are working on a side project or a large code base at the company, you want to make sure that whoever looks at this code 6 months from now will be able to understand it without cursing you. My next pick is Working Effectively with Legacy Code. This is the second programming book I've ever read, and at the time it was the most helpful one. After you get a software development job, it is more likely that you will be working on an existing project rather than a new one. So you will need to figure out how to best fix bugs or extend existing functionality without making the system worse. This book will help you learn a few things you can go about doing that and help you keep your job. Number 4 on my list is The Pragmatic Programmer. The purpose of the book is to make you a more effective and productive software developer. Pragmatic programmers care about their craft and they think about their work rather than doing it all on autopilot. It also has a lot of different tips, not just related to code, but related to your job functions overall. So if you want to know how to become more productive and become the voice people will listen to at the company, then definitely pick this book up. Number 5 on my list is The Art of Unit Testing. I know, you'd rather be writing code than tests, but listen to me. Unit tests accomplish a couple of things. First, they document how the system is expected to behave. And secondly, they actually validate that the system is functional. Because believe me, if you apply the refactorings from Working Effectively with Legacy Code and your system didn't have tests, then good luck testing it manually and making sure that you didn't break anything. So I recommend that you don't skip this book and actually write unit tests for all the code you write. You will thank me later when you inevitably have to change your system later. And these are the 5 programming books every beginning programmer should read, some of them more than once. Note that all of these books are programming language agnostic. That means that they're gonna be helpful whether you're learning Python, C#, Java, or something else. I also have an extra book that you may enjoy reading. Not directly related to programming, but it will still help you gain that algorithmic thinking perspective that you may want to use as a programmer. And the book is called Algorithms to Live By. So if you want to know how many apartments you want to look at before signing a lease, how to optimize your to-do list, or apply algorithms in a lot of other functions in our day-to-day life, then definitely pick this book up. And finally, if you are working from home and you're tired of the mess on your desk and having to switch your mouse and keyboard between your work and personal laptop, then you definitely want to check out the next video where I explain how I solved the exact problem.